Hi collective. So I really wanted to do a twin flame reading. But before I start this reading, I really want you to know what my definition of twin flame is. I feel like the twin flame journey is a journey to yourself. I feel like it has nothing to do with anyone else. It doesn't have anything to do with the relationship. However, I do feel like certain relationships in your life can help you on your twin flame journey. But overall, the twin flame journey is you becoming in alignment with your authentic self. Is you becoming in alignment with your purpose. Because if you think about it, a twin is you can have identical twins, but you're usually related if you're twins. If you be like, oh, I got a twin, you're not going to think, oh, that's my boyfriend or girlfriend. You're going to think, oh, that's my brother or my sister. But I feel like when it comes to the twin flame journey, I feel like even though I respect so many readers, and this is just my perspective on it, I really don't believe it has anything to do with a partner. It has everything to do with you, your soul's growth, you coming into alignment with what you're supposed to do while you're here on earth. So I'm going to do a twin flame reading to see what the Holy Spirit wants us to know, how we can become in alignment with our true purpose, okay? What do we need to know in order to be in alignment, Holy Spirit? Yeah, we have to be in solitude. I feel like with the Hermit being here, it's time for you to disconnect. You could be a Virgo, you could be dealing with a Virgo, but I feel like it is important for you to study, excuse me, read and disconnect. Absolutely. Shadow work is a must when it comes to your twin flame journey. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for these messages. It's time for you to take a look at yourself. But it's like we all have two sides. We have our dark side and our light side. And a lot of times we have to go through the darkness to get to the light. In my universe cards, that card just kept coming out. That you have to witness the darkness and it guides you to the light. Okay? But it's important for you to know that your shadow side is a part of you as well. Okay? Look at them. They pretty much twins. Shadow work is a must. But in order for you to do your shadow work, to know what it is that you need to do, you have to go into solitude. You have to study. What are your triggers? Okay? It's like, what are the things that trigger you? And then you think about, why does these things trigger me? Who has hurt me? Why am I still holding on to this hurt? What haven't I released? Okay? What haven't I faced? It's time to take a look in the mirror. Because a lot of times and I'm not even going to lie, when I first got into spirituality and tarot in specific, it was when I was in a relationship, actually disconnecting from a relationship. And a lot of the readings had me thinking about, okay, twin flame, is it being another person? But the Holy Spirit revealed to me that it has nothing to do with another person. Okay? In my opinion, okay? So shadow work is a must in order for you to become in alignment with your twin or with your higher self. Also, solitude. I feel like a lot of times we will connect with people that we know mean us no good. Stay in relationships that mean us no good because we don't want to be by ourselves. But it's when you're by yourself that you can actually get to know who you are, your likes and your dislikes, what you need to heal. Okay? Let's see, tell me more. Yeah, we have here patience. We have here patience twice. We have here patience and planning. And we also have here patience. And this here is, Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, I need you to know that. Rome was not built in a day. So it's important for you to be patient with this process with this journey. I keep getting Magnolia when I look at this card, and I looked at it before and I never got Magnolia. So Magnolias could be significant here. You could be gardening. Okay, you could be growing your hair. You may even have beads in your hair. But I feel like be patient with yourself. Be loving with yourself. Be kind in this journey towards finding yourself, because you're pretty much finding your twin, finding you. Who am I? You know, what am I here for? These are the questions that you want to be answered, and they will be answered once you do these things. Go into solitude, okay? Face your dark side. Embrace your dark side. I'm not saying act out on your dark side, but once you know those things that trigger you, you'll be better able to transmute those energies into your benefit. Because a lot of times when you act out of your shadow side, it can be detrimental to you and cause you to make choices that you probably feel like you shouldn't have made. But once you know what your shadow side is, you can use that energy to transmute. Okay? We also have here patience and planning. So it's important for you to be patient, but it is also important for you to plan. Okay? Write things out. Journal. What is it that you want to do? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And I know I sound like a counselor. I've always sounded that way, but it's true. Write down the things that you want. Write down those affirmations. Okay? I am healing. I have the partner that I want. Okay? But a lot of times it's like, let's talk for a sec, y'all. A lot of times it's like you want a partner, but you don't even know what you want in a partner. Of course, you know you probably want somebody that's going to treat you right, but what is it that you really want in a partner? And can you write it out? I feel like it's important for you to really think about that and write it down if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for a partner. Or maybe it's a career. What is it that you love to do? What is something that you would do if you wouldn't get paid, you would still do it? Okay? I'm going to cut the deck here. Ooh, we have here passion ignited. Absolutely. Do what you're passionate about. What makes your heart and your soul sing? These are the things that are going to help you to become in alignment with your destiny. Okay? You may be suffering in silence, but just know all this suffering that you went through, it may have something to do with some financial changes here. But all of this suffering that you're going through is going to lead to a transformation. Alright? Then we back at the shadow. And then we have here harmony. Okay? So it's like, once you embrace your shadow side, once you heal from those things that you didn't release, because it's like when you're dealing with your shadow, you really have to take a look at yourself. How am I playing a role in what's going on in my life? Because it's so easy to point the finger. It's so easy to say that so-and-so, oh, I was with so-and-so and I wasted all of my time with so-and-so and he did A, B, C, and D, or she did this and that. Listen. How can you take control of your life? That's what the shadow card is asking you to do, to take a look in the mirror. Alright. So let's see. How can a collective come into alignment with their twin? Yeah, we have here time to move on. It says it's time to let go of the old and worn out so the new can come in. And healing heart. It says you're a powerful healer. Keep up the good work. It's time for you to heal your heart. It may be time for you to move on from certain situations, certain people, certain places, certain things. It's time for you to let go of the old and the worn out so that the new can come in. It's time for you to leave some stuff behind, collective, in order for you to become in alignment. Okay? for you to reach your twin flame, your destiny, your divine purpose. Let's see. What else, Holy Spirit? We have I choose to learn through love. Excuse me. It's about loving your flaws, loving yourself, loving the people that hurt you. Because a lot of times hurt people. And I know that sounds so cliche. Everybody say that. But it's true. Hurt people. And a lot of times because people haven't dealt with their inner problems and they haven't faced their shadow is the reason why they can project this hurt onto you. But you don't have to accept it. You have the power to move on. And once you move on is when the healing can begin. Okay, morning affirmations is also very, very important here. I am love. I am magnificent. I am healing. I am in alignment. I will accomplish my destiny. I will reach my goals. I will be the person that I want to be. I will reach, and the sky's the limit. I don't know, y'all. Just say positive affirmations every morning, okay? Because once you do, you have waves of prosperity here waiting for you. Okay, new abundance and exciting opportunities wash over you now, but you gotta move on. You can't get these new opportunities and this new abundance if you're holding on to the old. Okay, it's time for a new dawn. It's a new life. What did it say? It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. So watch your thoughts. That is here too. Watch your thoughts. Make sure that you only think about what you desire, not what you fear. We have here, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. The universe is here to support you. I feel like the universe is trying to guide you. Okay, if you're watching this video, you were guided to this video. Because you may be watching readings and you may be like, oh, this twin flame, when my twin gonna come? Your twin gonna come once you realize that you're your own twin. That's when you're going to get this. I'm telling you, you're going to get your mate once you become in alignment. Okay, if you're looking for a partner, you have to become in alignment with your twin, which is you, your higher self. Okay, because you don't want just any partner. You want the right partner for you, the one that's going to give you the same love. Okay, the one that's going to help you elevate. Okay, spiritually and physically. And we have here, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Yeah, because you may have been lost, and I feel like when you're in the tarot world, when you're in the spiritual community, you can be very confused. It can be very confusing. You know, you're listening to readings, you don't know. Some of the stuff they say may resonate. Some of the stuff you don't know what in the world going on. Then something may happen 2 weeks after you done listened to a reading. And you're like, damn, that reading did resonate actually. You know, so it's like, it can be very confusing. But I just want to say, also watch what readings that you watch. Because it's like, you need to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. So if you have a reader that's constantly talking about things that you really don't want anymore, like it could be picking up the energy of an old person you used to deal with. And if you don't want that same type of energy, then it's time for you to move on. Okay, like, or maybe you're in a relationship and you already know it's time to move on and you still haven't. It's time to break free. Okay. We also have here, wait. Maybe you've been waiting to break free. But it's like, you know, and it's all in your own time. And you have to be patient with yourself. But at the same time, don't allow yourself to be in a state where you're constantly, what's the word? It's like you're constantly in a state of confusion. Don't keep yourself in a state of confusion. the answers are here. It's time for you to make a decision. Okay, collective? So I really hope that these messages help you. I know everyone may not agree with the twin flame, and like I said, this is just my opinion here. I still love all readers regardless of their perspective on spirituality. But like I said, in my opinion, I feel like your twin is you, your higher self, the balance of your masculine and feminine. Okay, collective? So I really hope that these messages help you. If they did, please like, share, and subscribe. I love you so much. Bye.